pastors who even in this election season are not telling you anything about vote your conviction, vote your morality. They'll stand up and tell you vote your color. Look at y'all getting quiet. Some of y'all ain't said, well, I mean, but no, because you're a Christian. Now see, y'all done got quiet. But even preachers are telling you to ignore the fact that you're a Christian. Ignore your morality. Ignore your conviction and pay attention to your color. They never say, where is the Lord? Their minds don't even turn in his direction anymore. He said not only did the people not inquire about him, but the priests didn't even ask about him. Those that were tasked with serving him, they didn't even ask about him anymore. Not only that, he said, but the pastors. The pastors who were supposed to instruct the people on what it was to live right were not even living right themselves. The preachers who were supposed to turn your attention back to right living, they wasn't even living right and had no mind to turn back to the Lord. And you know, we got to open our eyes because there's something weird blowing through the land now. There's something weird blowing through the land. Because there's now a whole swath of the religious community who don't even preach salvation. See how quiet y'all got? Salvation is never a subject of a sermon now. Now the greatest evil that you need to run from is social evil. Everything now is political evil. It's not even about salvation. Boy, y'all done got quiet. I'm sitting up now and I'm trying to figure out, because this is election season. And now you got pastors who even in this election season are not telling you anything about vote your conviction, vote your morality. They'll stand up and tell you vote your color. Look at y'all getting quiet. Some of y'all ain't said, well, I mean, but no, because you're a Christian. Now see, y'all done got quiet. But even preachers are telling you to ignore the fact that you're a Christian. Ignore your morality. Ignore your conviction and pay attention to your color. Now y'all getting quiet. And I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just telling you that as a preacher, the preachers ought to be telling you to look to the Lord. I haven't hardly heard anybody say, when you vote, take the Lord along with you everywhere you go. Because it's not blackness that's going to exalt a nation. Y'all done got quiet. I wish I could find some folk that believe that holiness was right. Because it's righteousness that will exalt a nation. We ain't going up just because somebody black sit up there. We've had that before and it didn't work. Some of y'all getting mad. I'm not a politician, I'm a preacher. The preachers don't even inquire after the Lord. The pastors don't point you in the direction of right living. He says something ain't right. Something is not right. You have the prophets who are not prophesying by the Spirit of God. They're prophesying by Baal and causing people to run in the wrong direction. He said, "In my people, because those in high office were not faithful to God, no wonder the people who followed them were going astray." He said, "You know what they did? They committed two evils." You know what the two evils are? He said, first of all, they forsook me, the fountain of living water. Everything that you need. You forsook him. He was not justified. He was not overflowing only. He was ever-flowing. Fountains of living water. And you walked away from the fountain of living water. You hurt yourself. You said you wanted to do better, and you walked away from the only one that could guarantee you a future hope. You left me. God said, that's the first mistake you made. And can I tell you, you don't leave God and do better. If you leave God, you don't go up from there. Now, see, some of y'all still stinging from the comment I made 5 minutes ago. Get over it. You don't leave God and do better. God said you made a mistake. You left me, the fountain of living water. That's your first mistake. You acted against your own interests. Because who's going to protect you now that you walked out of mine? Who's going to hold you together now? Can I tell you, sometimes you don't even realize how much worse off you could have been if the Lord wasn't in your life. And cry, amen. And not just that you're called to preach, amen, but he said, I'm going to tell you what to preach. And preachers have to make sure, amen, that what we are delivering to the people is what God has commanded us to preach. It's more than just having a calling on your life to preach. You got to make sure that you're giving the people exactly what God is saying. Saying